you're in a moment in your life right now to where God is shaping you, and the shaping is causing some discomfort within the shaping that God is doing in your life. You know, you're being pulled. You know, you're being stretched. You're being molded. You know, you're being refined in a way. And sometimes it's taking, it takes heat, it takes pressure, it takes a lot, it takes so much, within this shaping. And you feel the things that are happening in your life becoming somewhat triggering in a way, or becoming somewhat, emotional, or, you're in, to where you're not even understanding why certain things are happening. You feel the attacks of you feel the attacks of your family. You feel the attacks, whether it's, in your finances. You feel the attack, just in your life in general. You feel the attack, and you're taking the attack that you're feeling, and you're focusing so much on what it is that you're seeing. If it's, like I said, if it's something in your family, your focus is so drawn on that you're trying to figure out how to fix it. You're trying to figure out how to navigate through it. You're trying to figure out how to make this work. If it's something in your finances, you're trying to figure it out. If it's something at your job, you're trying to figure it out. Whatever it is that's going on in your life, you're trying to figure it out, but you're missing the point of what God is doing in your life, because God is shaping you and he's molding you through this. So what you're going through right now in your life, it's not by accident. It can either take you down, or it can either take you down, or either it can take you up. And that choice is yours. It's all based off of how you look at it. Do you look at it and do you see God in it, or are you going to look at it and you're going to see, what the reality of it is saying to you? What the problem of what you're seeing and what it's saying to you, and how it's speaking to you, and how it's making you feel. When you walk with God, you have to make sure that your flesh is never overriding the spirit. It can never override the spirit, because see, your flesh, it loves that type of energy. Your flesh, it loves that type of whether it's animosity, or whether it's bitterness, or whether it's hate, or whether it's a problem, whatever it is. See, your flesh loves that. But even in the middle of the shaping, God is saying, listen to me, and hear me in the